In this video we are gonna be printing images in Minecraft. But you might be thinking, how do we generate images in Minecraft? And yes, I just printed this image. I'm also gonna be asking my Discord server to send me images to print in Minecraft. And I'm gonna troll some people by asking me to send images and then sending the image back while being inside of Minecraft. Yeah. Anyways, there's one more thing I wanted to do before I announce it on Discord. I first wanted to ask one of my friends to send me an image. Just a random image. And then after, I asked them to join the game. And when they do join, they'll be surprised when they see their image inside of Minecraft. Yeah.
Beeldscherm.
Let er maar niet op. So, there I was. I was in a voice call with my friend. The thing is, I did actually need some time to actually print the image. That's because to print an image, I actually had to use multiple structures. Basically, when I download the image someone sends, I put it inside of this Python program. And the Python code changes the image into Minecraft structure files. A Minecraft structure file just can contain any structure. But if you want ginormous structures, you are just gonna have a size problem. Because this red square is the largest structure you can have in terms of the length or width. Luckily you can do it way higher, but with sideways directions you can have a maximum width of 64 blocks. So for a larger image you're gonna need to have multiple structures. The point I'm trying to make is that we have to speedrun loading the image every time someone sends the image. When we take the image or download the image, we have to place the structure block, load the structure block, import, select, load and teleport. And then keep repeating that until the entire image is loaded. And eventually we get this. Maybe someday I have a faster way, but for now this will do. Kan je me joinen? I just asked him to join me, so now I need to perform all the steps of loading the image. Like the importing, actually, I'm just gonna skim through this and you can imagine the rest. It will save us both time. But eventually, he joined. And then this happened. Kijk eens. Hier is je PNG-image.
Ongelooflijk. Waarom is het zo gigantisch?
De pixels zijn blocks geworden.
Dat ziet er best sick uit. Oh. Het logo ziet er wat cursed uit voor Ferrari. Maar...
Then I asked him to send something else. But guess what? He sent another car picture. Nog een iets anders, gewoon iets anders. Even echt, stuur gewoon iets dat wat meer...
Ik wil dit een keer zien.
Ongelooflijk. Ik bedoel iets dat meer in...
Ja, dat is de enige op mijn telefoon mee vol staat.
Wow.
Houd het ook plaatjes.
But what would happen if you took a screenshot while we are standing in front of the screenshot? Well, to test it out, we stood in front of this screenshot, then I screenshotted that, 1 seconde. Then I loaded the new structure, and then I realized the nightmare that I created. Oh nee. Ik TP je wel even.
Oh damn. Het ziet er zo apart uit.
Ja.
Ja, het ziet er op zich, ja, een poppetje ziet er op zich best wel uit alleen. Hè? Oh, als je het van dichtbij ziet is het echt heel eng.
Yeah. But after honestly so much fun, I had to ask him this one very important question. The rating. Okay, so what's your rating on the image generator, Jarek?
9.
Yo. But before we move on, I do want to address something that's pretty important. YouTube will use AI to determine people's age. Right now it mostly seems to start with the United States, but we don't know if this feature is going to be rolled out to way more countries, like European countries or things like that. Also, like a third of my entire viewer base comes from the United States, so if you haven't heard about this, you should probably do some more research. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know, so let's move on. Next, I was gonna ask my Discord server to send me images to print in Minecraft. And honestly, they were kind of random, There were also only like 3 or 4 images. What is my Minecraft doing? But after running our Python code and also loading the image, this was the result. The next image from Discord took a ton of netherite blocks, but I guess it still looked okay. Also, wanting to recreate the nightmare from earlier, I decided to take a screenshot of me standing in front of the images, which obviously didn't, yeah, I mean, I guess it wasn't too bad. What is the reason people keep wanting to send animals? Was my reaction to this image. Well, you know what we have to do. Just gonna save the image. I'm gonna run my little Python file. Just like this. Gonna grab my structure block. And I'm gonna load the image. Little did I know the image was gonna be too high up and was gonna be limited by the world height. Wait. Oh. We reached the build height. So then I just loaded the image lower down and it worked out fine. It's an okay image. Yo, finally an image that's actually pretty cool. Save image, save. Well, for this image I actually decided to change the program a bit and make it 380 blocks high. So we do need a flat rod for this. But the image will be a higher quality, so I'm excited to see the result of this. Okay, let's see what we have made. Okay, so here is our image. If we do a quick side by side, it definitely isn't perfect, but it's pretty similar. I just don't like how dark the water is, but I guess the program couldn't find a block that's close enough to that kind of blue. But maybe I just need to add more blocks into the system. At that moment I liked it less, but seeing back I'm pretty happy with the results. I do quickly want to mention that I actually now switched to Davinci Resolve as my main video editor. This is how it looks like inside of Davinci Resolve, and honestly I quite like it. That's all from me, and yeah, have a good day.